just don't understand why. It's just, I know you did everything right.
I guess that adoption seminar today might be very useful.
Your first problem is getting a birth mother that will surrender to a same-sex couple. Your second problem, adoption today is very expensive. Your average foreign adoption will run you between $25,000 and $30,000. If you're willing to accept a child where the birth mother has a drug history, or if you want an African-American child, that will increase your chances. So there are ways that, depending on your own preferences and what you want and what you're willing to accept, may expedite the process.
With the procedures that we've done in South Carolina, unless you're married, you can't use a fresh donor.
Oh, really?
So it has to be frozen, and we didn't really have an option to have a known donor.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, that's kind of what we figured out with the cruise, is that you never know what you'll find.
Yeah.
Even ideally, a couple like yourself that, you know, wanted to swap.
For lack of better terms.
Yeah. So,
Help one another out. Or
exactly. You're like, I just met you 10 minutes ago. What are you proposing?
My brain is going 90 miles an hour.
I'm the same with ours. Ever since we got on the boat.
Yeah, but we have 7 days, so, you know.
This could work.
Well, maybe we,
we should
get together for a dinner or something.
Okay. That'd be great.
It was good to meet you.
Great to meet you. Thanks.
It's been a long time since I asked two girls out on a date.
Let the fun begin. Oh, my.
Look at that, look at this, lovers merge and make a wish. They close their eyes and now their dreams are legal.
There we go. Where are those toes? Give me those toes.
I have two moms and one dad, but my dad is not good. He has to take care of my cat.
Look at that, look at this is near enough to bliss. And over the top we go and down, down to the bottom. Come awake, come alive, common sense we survive. Hey, hey, down the road we go.
I'm Big Daddy and he's Little Daddy.
We haven't figured out why they call us that, though.
My life has changed a lot. When I first met Mitchell, I was still playing in the NFL, and he was already out. So for someone to understand my situation and come back into the closet was incredible for me.
I understood that we just can't let people know that he's gay, that it could mean physical harm on the field if people found out.
You know, we kind of lived our lives just in our little pocket, just us and a few friends that knew and stuff. And you know, and when the kids came along, it changed the whole thing, because it's about, you know, them, not us. And we decided to step into our truth because we wanted our children to know that we were proud of who we were.
Look at the balloons.
Okay, kiss.
They're in yours.
Michelle, kiss. Kiss, Michelle. I love you. Okay, you guys have fun, okay?
Is there a way to put this on vibrate while I'm in the
Daddy
theater?
love you this much. Yeah. Daddy's close to you, okay?
Love you. Bye.
I come from a very conservative family. You know, my dad was a state trooper, and it wasn't easy telling my parents that I'm gay. In fact, I made my carefully worded announcement at Thanksgiving. I said, "Mom, would you please pass the gravy to a homosexual?" She passed it to my father. And my really cool news is that my friends Elvira and Chloe have asked me to be their donor dad, and I'm going to do that. I'm really happy about that. I'm very thrilled.
Thank you.
You look great. I'll see you there.
Hey, yay!
The instrument of choice.
God bless my who's over there? Said a little tiny boy in his little tiny prayer. For this is the night Mama turned off the light. Oh, how I wish you were here so I could kiss you goodnight. Oh, God, won't you please keep my Mahalo.
It's making me cry.
Everything's finalized. I talked to the pastor. She's got it all figured out. Do you want a marriage or a holy union? I was like, what's the difference? She said, she gets into this whole political thing. I was like, my wife said holy union. Okay, that's what we're
I
doing.
just would like it to be extremely legal. I mean, I wait for that day, but this will work. This will work for
Yeah,
me.
legal would be good for us. Our lives
Yeah,
would
I
be a
love it,
lot
man.
less expensive. We spend a lot of money to make sure everything gets taken care of.
Yeah. But then I like the paper. I'm the type that likes the paper. Give me the signed paper. I like it.
Right.
I like to know that, you got me forever.
And nothing can happen to the kids and the
No,
property.
you got me forever.
Oh, I got
That's
you
all I
forever.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
Help yourself to happiness and sprinkle it with myrrh. Close your eyes and concentrate and dream for all you're worth. You will feel terrific when you get back down to earth.
To the beach.
From a dreamer's holiday.
Is it a very relaxed atmosphere?
Totally. Very relaxed. No makeup, I'm happy to say.
What sets it apart from other cruises?
Most other cruises, a gay family goes on the cruise and they feel somewhat out of place. They're maybe the only one there. They don't know what the holding hands on the dock. They feel a little bit constricted and maybe judged by people. It could offend some people who are on the cruise. Well, we decided to make a positive, friendly, open, diverse group of people where gay families and families who love them are welcome. And it is, in my opinion, what America really is about.
One question about your show.
Yes, sir.
My wife is very disappointed that you still don't have your show.
You know, I had a little newborn baby, and I figured when I was done he would be in first grade, and that would still be enough time to sort of reverse the effects of fame. Because fame is very difficult for an adult woman to deal with, never mind my son who's now 9, or this one who's 4.5, who really wants to go to SeaWorld and has no idea what you people are doing here. And say hi to your wife and thank her very much. All right, see ya. We're going to go today to see the dolphins, see the whales. Hi. And what Kelly and I try to do...
Sharks.
And sharks, yes. And what we try to do is take, usually once a year or twice a year, take them alone somewhere.
Dolphins.
Did you see one? No. You let me know. A lot of birds.
Flamingos.
Flamingos. Oh my goodness, Blakey, go ahead, touch her.
Did you touch it? Look how soft they are.
Wow, look at all.